Welcome to FactFolio, where every fact could make a difference. Today we're diving into 100 life-saving facts, tips, tricks and knowledge that could help you or someone you know in critical situations. From health hacks to survival tips, these facts might just save a life one day. Let's get started. Health and first aid facts: CPR saves lives. Administering CPR within the first few minutes of cardiac arrest can double or triple survival chances. Heimlich maneuver. If someone is choking, standing behind them and applying abdominal thrusts can dislodge the object. Stroke symptoms. Use fast to identify a stroke. Face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty. Time to call 911. Stop the bleed. Applying pressure directly on a wound can stop severe bleeding. EpiPens for allergies. Always carry an EpiPen if you or someone you know has severe allergies. Administer immediately during an allergic reaction. Hydration matters. Dehydration can lead to heat stroke. Drink water frequently in hot environments. Positioning for recovery. If someone is unconscious but breathing, lay them in the recovery position to prevent choking. Use aspirin during a heart attack. Chewing an aspirin during a suspected heart attack can help reduce clotting. Burn first aid. Cool a burn immediately with running water for at least 10 minutes. Do not use ice. Recognize carbon monoxide poisoning. Symptoms include headaches, dizziness, and nausea. Install a CO detector at home. Survival in nature. Find clean water, boil water, or use purification tablets to make it drinkable in emergencies. Start a fire without matches. Use a battery and steel wool or friction-based methods to create sparks. Signal for help. Use mirrors, bright-colored fabric, or smoke to catch attention in remote areas. Learn the rule of threes. You can survive 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, and 3 weeks without food. Snake bite myths. Do not suck venom from a snake bite. Instead, keep the victim still and seek medical help immediately. Avoid hypothermia. Keep your core warm and dry by insulating yourself with leaves, fabric, or even newspapers. Know your cardinal directions. Moss often grows on the north side of trees in the northern hemisphere. Carry a survival kit. Essential items include a knife, compass, fire starter, and first aid supplies. Wild animals. Do not run from predators like bears or lions. Stand your ground, make noise, and appear larger. Edible plants. Learn which plants are safe to eat. For example, dandelions are nutritious and widely available. Urban survival tips. A fire escape. In a fire, stay low to avoid smoke inhalation. And crawl to the nearest exit. Avoid overcrowded spaces. In crowds, avoid standing against solid structures to reduce crushing risk. Earthquake safety. During an earthquake, drop cover. And hold under sturdy furniture. Avoid windows and doorways. Car safety in floods. If your car gets submerged, roll down windows immediately to escape. Breaking the window may be harder underwater. Active shooter situations. Remember, run, hide, fight. Evacuate if possible. Hide if not. and fight only as a last resort. Food and water safety is crucial. Prevent food poisoning by cooking meat to the proper temperature to kill harmful bacteria. Always check expiry dates. Consuming expired canned food can lead to botulism, a potentially fatal illness. Avoid stale water, as stagnant water can harbor harmful bacteria and parasites. Store emergency food, stocking up on non-perishable items like canned beans. Rice and protein bars. For young children, cut food into small pieces and avoid hard candies to prevent choking hazards. Mental and emotional first aid is just as important. Stay calm under pressure by practicing controlled breathing in for 4 seconds, hold for 4, and out for 4. If someone is in shock, lay them down, elevate their legs, and keep them warm. Avoid panic in crowds by focusing on your breathing and looking for exits to escape safely. Prevent burnout by taking regular breaks and prioritizing your mental health. Learning basic psychology, like understanding body language, can help diffuse tense situations. Let's dive into some advanced life-saving tips. Know how to use an AED. Automated external defibrillators are simple to operate and can save lives during cardiac arrest. Tourniquets save lives. Use a belt or cloth above a severe wound to stop bleeding. Recognize hypoglycemia. Symptoms include confusion, dizziness, and sweating. Treat with sugar immediately. Always check for allergens before offering food to others. Identify drowning victims. Drowning is often silent, not dramatic. Look for someone struggling to keep their head above water. Carry a whistle for emergencies. It's a simple yet effective tool for signaling for help, especially in remote areas or during a disaster. Avoid touching electrical wires. In case of fallen power lines, stay at least 30 feet away. Electricity can travel through the ground. Recognize heat stroke symptoms. Symptoms include confusion, a rapid pulse, and lack of sweating. Cool the victim immediately and call emergency services. Know how to swim and float. Basic swimming and floating skills can prevent drowning in emergencies. Learn to tie survival knots. Knots like the bowline or square knot can help in climbing, securing objects, or building shelters. Avoid driving through floodwater. Just 6 inches of water can sweep a car away. Turn around and find a safer route. Prevent hypoglycemia during exercise by always carrying a snack, like a granola bar or fruit, to prevent blood sugar crashes. Wear bright colors in the wilderness to increase your visibility to rescuers. Recognize frostbite. Symptoms include numbness, white or grayish-yellow skin, and a waxy texture. Warm the area slowly, avoiding direct heat. Use a window breaker in emergencies. A car window breaker can help you escape quickly if your vehicle becomes submerged. Don't ignore chest pain. Chest pain could indicate a heart attack. Seek immediate medical attention even if the pain seems mild. Use duct tape for emergencies. Duct tape can be used to create bandages, secure splints, or patch leaks. Recognize gas leaks. If you smell gas or hear a hissing sound, evacuate immediately and call for help. Avoid mixing chemicals. Combining household cleaners like bleach and ammonia produces toxic fumes. Know the signs of dehydration. Symptoms include dry mouth, dizziness, and dark-colored urine. Drink water immediately. Use the stop rule when lost. Stop, think, observe, and plan to stay calm and make informed survival decisions. Keep emergency numbers handy. Store numbers like poison control, local police, and emergency services in your phone and written down. Don't pull objects out of wounds. Removing objects can worsen bleeding. Stabilize the object and seek medical help. Avoid lightning strikes. Caught in a storm, avoid open areas, water, and tall objects like trees. Use a plastic bag to collect water. Tie a plastic bag around a leafy branch to capture condensation for drinking water. Avoid alcohol in cold weather. Alcohol may make you feel warm, but increases your risk of hypothermia by lowering your core body temperature. Know the signs of shock. Symptoms include pale skin, rapid breathing, and confusion. Keep the person warm and elevate their legs. Avoid overusing painkillers. Excessive use of over-the-counter painkillers can damage the liver and kidneys. Follow dosage instructions. Know how to use a fire extinguisher. Remember pass. Pull the pin, aim at the base of the fire, squeeze the handle and sweep side to side. Recognize poison ivy, leaves of 3, let them be. Poison ivy causes severe skin irritation. Keep a fire blanket at home. Fire blankets can quickly smother flames, especially in kitchen fires. Test smoke alarms regularly. Replace smoke alarm batteries every 6 months to ensure they function during emergencies. Avoid plastic water bottles in heat. Chemicals from plastic bottles can leach into the water when exposed to high temperatures. Practice fire drills at home. Ensure everyone in the household knows the escape routes and meeting points. Keep batteries and flashlights handy. Power outages are unpredictable, so always have light sources available. Know the symptoms of internal bleeding. Look for bruising, dizziness, or abdominal pain, and seek immediate medical help. Recognize riptides. If caught in a riptide, swim parallel to the shore to escape the current before swimming back. Avoid overcrowded elevators. Overloading elevators increases the risk of malfunctions or getting stuck. Store emergency cash. ATMs may not work during natural disasters, so keep cash on hand. Use baking soda for chemical burns. If exposed to an acid, rinse thoroughly with water and apply baking soda to neutralize the burn. Keep a blanket in your car. A blanket can provide warmth or serve as a makeshift stretcher. Use honey for minor wounds. Honey has natural antibacterial properties and can help disinfect small cuts. Recognize sepsis symptoms. Fever, rapid heart rate, and confusion can indicate sepsis, a life-threatening infection. Avoid touching jellyfish tentacles. Even dead jellyfish can sting. Use gloves or an object to remove tentacles. Use a mirror for signaling. In survival situations, use a mirror to reflect sunlight and signal for help. Avoid driving drowsy. Drowsy driving is as dangerous as drunk driving. Pull over and rest if needed. Know basic Morse code. The SOS signal can be used to call for help in emergencies. Always wear seatbelts. Seatbelts reduce the risk of death in car crashes by 45%. Learn to swim in clothes. Swimming while clothed can help you survive falls into water. Avoid stagnant floodwaters. Floodwaters can contain harmful bacteria, chemicals, and sharp debris. Recognize the signs of a tornado. Greenish skies, large hail, and a roaring noise often precede a tornado. Always check expiration dates on medications. Expired meds may lose effectiveness or become harmful. Keep a car phone charger. A dead phone in an emergency can be life-threatening. Keep a charger handy. Use sugar for small cuts. Sugar can kill bacteria and speed up healing. Recognize allergic reaction symptoms. Hives, swelling, and difficulty breathing require immediate medical attention. Secure furniture to walls to prevent injuries from furniture tipping over, especially during earthquakes. Avoid overusing antibiotics. Overuse can lead to antibiotic resistance. Use only as prescribed. Be cautious around open flames. Loose clothing can catch fire easily. Keep a safe distance. Know how to perform the recovery position. This position prevents choking and maintains an open airway in unconscious individuals. Avoid raw, undercooked seafood. It can carry harmful parasites or bacteria. Keep your vehicle maintained. Regular checks on brakes, tires, and lights can prevent accidents. Learn to identify safe ice. Clear, thick ice at least 4 inches is safer for walking than thin, cloudy ice. Avoid sleeping with space heaters on. They can overheat or cause fires while you sleep. Always carry an ID. In emergencies, identification can help responders assist you more effectively. Trust your instincts. If something feels unsafe, it probably is. Always prioritize your safety and well-being. These 100 life-saving facts are practical tools to keep you and your loved ones safe. Which fact was your favorite? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to FactFolio for more must-know tips, and fascinating content. Stay safe, thank you for watching, and see you next time.